Hi, this is Soonja Kim, QHHT, Practitioner Level 3. Today I'm going to share with you the sessions. I've done many of them that loved ones who passed away came in the session and delivered the messages. But most recent ones reminded me that I need to share with you about this interesting, loving relationship. As you are aware of it, however you meet your loved ones who passed away, comes in and talk about all those little details that clients want to know about. Usually we, the left ones, are wondering, did they ever suffer when they transit? Or how are they okay? Where are they? And I got this coins came to me, and is that a message? I saw some red bird, something very rare instance. Is that a message from them? What is the message from them? And all these kind of questions. Because we are living in this world and sort of we made a contract when we came to the earth. We said, okay, veil it down. That's okay. I don't want to remember it and I want to start a brand new life. So this is what we are in. So today, not today, I'm going to talk about most recent ones that is a very loving as well. It's been always loving. And the way my memory goes, there were only few instances the loved ones who are not ready to talk to. However, most of them, they've been beside them when they're going through higher self part and everything, when there are questions, and they are patiently waiting for their turn. And one of the clients, past one, was that we were waiting patiently for our turn. So they are happy to talk. That is beautiful. And then, of course, and when we are talking to loved ones, some of them are aware of, and the tears flowing. Some of them are not aware of it. They are just gone to the side where let them talk. And they talk through the client's voice. So this client had a lovely, of course, lovely relationship with all three, mom and dad and her brother. And she was so sad because she's all by herself now, feeling left alone. Though she's got her own family, she feels, I miss my family. And where are they? Do they even love me? And then sniff, sniff, right? So this lady was telling me, oh, I saw this one, and is that a sign? And do you think that is a sign from them? All this, right? So the opportunity came. So I asked them, are you all there? Are you ready to talk to? Oh, yes, we've been waiting. Thank you for letting us to talk. So I asked them because every single one of them died of some sort of either disease or some discomfort. So we asked, mother was very actively participating as sort of a group representative talking for all three of them. That's beautiful. So mother was talking and all that because in this life, when this client had a very close relationship with her mother, mother was confident. They talk every day. They share every little thing. There is not a single secret the client keeps away from her mom. So her mother passed away. I think it was breast cancer. And so mother came and she explained that actually it was not the breast cancer she died of, but the infection, it started from the abdomen where, so we asked questions. I mean, I, practitioner, asked questions. What was the cause of your abdominal thing? Then, of course, she says, well, she just pushed everything down. and she just kept everything down in her body, which was the stomach. That's why majority of us, are storing all those emotions in our stomach. And do you remember when you are stressed with it? The first body, it reacted with a paining, pinching, is our stomach. Well, that's what I experienced. And I think majority of us are experiencing stress in stomach right away. The stomach gives you, okay, that's a stress. It is too much. And however, she pushed down, keep the family going with all the stress. And the mother went through a really a tough situation where her husband was ill for more majority of their marriage. So mother was breadwinner as well and caretaker for husband and all children. So she carried a lot on her shoulder and a lot of stress she carried in her stomach. And she never released it, just kept going, kept going, kept going. So I talked with the mom first. Then she told me everything, why and where she stores all this, how was the situation. And just a few days prior to her departure from this world, the spirit world came to her, then gave her that, well, my child, this is the real life that you are coming back. So spirit world prepared for her for the last few days for her transit. And she left this world without any discomfort. She was willing to leave, and this is so much better. Why should I even live in this such a not so good world, right? So she was happy to go, and it was her time. Then I spoke with poor father. Well, he was one who was very ill, went through a lot of physical issues. Body parts kept falling off from his body. There was so much suffering. When I heard from the client, it was so much. I mean, how could we take so much in? And he went through a lot. So I did ask him, and how did you feel? Then he said, well, in the beginning, it was a suffering. Then he realized he better go within. Then he started working all things from higher perspective. And he was mostly living in higher realms while his body was going through a lot of suffering, the suffering that we perceive that he went through. But however, he went within and walked through it. So he doesn't remember that was that bad. And also he shared that was his karma that he was working out. So my question to him was that, was all the karma released? Yes, it's all cleared. How beautiful. We are suffering. In spirit world, it is very short time and we cleared everything. Next life, wherever he goes, it will be a lot easier, smoother. Then I spoke, then I spoke to brother. And the sister remaining was very concerned where he suffered a lot. Then the brother came and told us he didn't suffer at all because he already died. He was already out of the body, and body does the rest of the body is supposed to be doing, which to the spectators it appears to be very much suffering. However, brother confirmed there was no suffering. I was already dead. So I gave a full complete sessions about mom, dad, brother to speak out everything they want to say to their dear, loving daughter and sister. So they felt absolutely, thoroughly satisfied. And they are telling her brother or sister that we are always with her. We constantly speak to her. We always care about her. How beautiful. Now, her case isn't the only one, by the way. All of the people who passed away come. They are saying the same thing. So we live in this kind of world. We think this is the life that we are, and we are so absorbed. We lost perspective. And again, the loved one who passed away are teaching us. It just open the door, meaning open your mind. We are right here. I talk to her all the time. She gets it. Well, this is what I commonly hear from them. She knows it. However, conscious mind doubts. Maybe because, maybe because. You know what that is like, right? So when our conscious mind is doing their job 100% good, and we are not really getting full, beautiful connections with them. So this was actually happened to me as well. I lost my younger brother. He had some tumor in his body. And I live in Canada, he lives in Korea. So we didn't have any communication going on. But later I learned that he had a tumor somewhere and he died. Well, and sometime later, and I was in a quiet mode where I was in the washroom and caring about my makeups and then whatever the hair. Then I felt strongly that my younger brother was standing beside me, asking me questions. And the question was because I felt for his wife, for what she has gone through. So I sent some condolences money to her. And brother was asking, why did you do that? So without looking, and I was just keep doing my own whatever hair uh, clearing, whatever. And I was talking to him, like I actually talked, whereas he talked and I heard it. And he was talking to me. I heard it as well. So I told him, because this is this, why, that's what I did. And he said, oh, I see. And poof, he's gone. So the spirit living beyond knows all about what we do. Sometimes they come and ask questions like he did to me. So they're always there. And most often I find mother still keeps the close contact with the remaining children in the world. Father usually they are so detached. They appear to be far away, don't even care about, maybe they care, but we don't feel that they are there, kind of thing. So mine is the same thing. I constantly feel presence of my mom, but not daddy. So they're all passed away, of course. So I feel constant remaining presence of her. Sometimes comes on here, sometimes I feel her here. But Father, not once I felt of him. So this is the character between male and female, still continues afterward as well, that I found. However, this client, mother, father, brother, they were all in it. And they had so much to share. And this is what we are. Life continues. We come here brief time, then we go and learn, experience again, on and on and on. Yesterday, a client, grandpa, she loved him, and he passed away. I asked about grandpa. The answer I got was he already incarnated in this world. How about that? They are anxious to come. They want to re experience it. Now, this time, this. I want to experience that. Like a full of joy, right? So life continues. It's much fun. And I know why I love doing this work because you can never get this to from anywhere. Some people go to Medium, but not this much of information. Because me, as a practitioner, asking questions, I can ask any questions that client desires and a whole lot more. Therefore, you get a whole lot more information that you never even asked for it. This is so much a beautiful modality that because I do it, I know what it does, and I am loving it. So you take care until I talk to you again. Bye for now.